Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bears will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Houston's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know, every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quarterback on the keeper. At midfield, he's got room. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cougars!
They talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore, or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football, because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Baylor's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense set for a first down play. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball Get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive work.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Jenkins. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Houston will be forced to punt.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Touch pass on the right. Inside the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. On the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Bears! Getting set for the point after.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Houston offense once again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Looking for space. It's Jenkins. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He leaves it with his back. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Floats it out in space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dumping the football.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Gets it out fast. And tackled there by the defense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Quarterback moving. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Love. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Hunter. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Just about set to start the 2nd half. Houston will kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bears are flying down the field. Power football with the run. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
Right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the 1st half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the 2nd half.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately...
Touchdown, Bears! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Using his legs, it's Jenkins. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got a man, it's Singleton. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They try to pop a run on the draw, and he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offense is going draw. The back tries to bounce it to the outside. But look at all the defenders on that play, how they were able to shed their blocks and run. They were able to get hats to the football and force a tackle for loss.
Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I...
He's going up top. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 1st down here for the offense. He'll try to pop the draw. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And 1st down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll stop him right there, but it is enough for a Houston 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jenkins. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They move on top here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding it right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 25.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Baylor! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
28, Houston, 24.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hope. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Houston offense comes onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Pocket starts to collapse. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. And that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on second. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Number 1 objective here, no turnover. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Baylor! How about that D coming up with a play like that? That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made